How's it going, guys? Awesome. It's great to be here. But real quickly before we get started, a couple of announcements to the owner of the PT Cruiser parked outside. Your car is the reason you don't get laid. Second announcement, I'm selling a PT Cruiser real cheap. A little bit about me. I drive for Uber. I'm ex-Navy. I'm a lot like my couch. I'm big and comfortable, and I don't pull out. Um, that's true. I do drive for Uber. I think Uber passengers are getting a little bit entitled. You know, this drunk lady jump into the PT Cruiser. You know, it's like, you got nothing in here. And I was like, what? You got no water? You got no snacks? You got no pants on? And I'm like, hey, you called me. I was at home making a sandwich. It's embarrassing how I found out about Uber, though. I was in the city here in Denver, and I just started noticing just some weirdness, like not a taxi, not a fancy car, not a limousine, just a regular car with a dude in the front and another dude sitting alone in the back. And I turned to my friend and I said, dude, I think there's an epidemic of gay couples fighting in Denver right now. He's like, no, that's Uber, stupid. That's Uber. Oh, I am glad to be here, though. I just flew in from a Vegas porn convention, and boy, are my arms tired. It's true. I was in Vegas, though, but we drove back, and for comedians, you get to drive through interesting states like Utah. Yeah, have you ever driven through Utah with two other comedians and about 3 pounds of weed on you? Yeah. White knuckling it through Utah, you know, and you get to that Utah-Colorado border, and you're just like, yes! Woo! We made it. Why does Utah exist? I don't know. If you're not, if you can't get excited about that, let me put it a different way. It's kind of like when you get that free onion ring in your bag of fries. You know, you're just like, yes. Yeah. It's not that way when you get a fry in your bag of onion rings, though. You're like, what the hell, man? I ordered onion. I'm just saying, Colorado's the onion ring, Utah's the fry. That's all. I grew up in California in the foster system out there. Was in a lot of different homes. I was with white people. Boring. No, there was a family of 12. 10 foster kids. My foster dad Gary was a devout Christian, and we went into town one day to pick up some toilet paper for the family. We took it all. All of it. It's a little town. We get it up to the front, and the guy's like, man, that is a lot of toilet paper. Without missing a beat, Gary says, yeah, we got a lot of assholes in the house. Thanks, Gary. I lived with a Mexican family for a little while, which made sense. It's Colorado. It's California. I didn't know any Spanish. I knew Taco Bell Spanish, at best. When one of my friends was like, hasta la mañana, I'd be like, okay, quesadilla. See ya, tamale. Got to see E.T. in Spanish, as it was intended, And I cried at the end, just like you did, when he's all white and he's in that, river and he's sick and he's like, E.T., teléfono mi casa, teléfono mi casa. That's how you all remember it, right? But never fear, I ultimately, got to a good place. I moved in with my BFF, my black foster family. Yeah, that's right. And it's totally true. living with a black foster family changed the way I think about things, you know? Because today I'll catch myself when I walk into a room, I kind of look around the room, survey, you know, see who's there, and I'll see one or two black people, and I'll think to myself, oh, there's only 3 of us. All right, I'll leave you on this because I got to get out of here. I think charities need to be a little bit more inclusive, you know? And just bear with me here. I mean, look at me. I'm not running a 5K for anything, okay? So I think what they need to do is just have some different activities that maybe I can get involved with, like, say, getting drunk for cancer, you know? Crawl for the cure? I'm on it. Yeah. Beer bucket challenge? I'll take 2. Shots for tots? You goddamn right. Thanks so much. You guys have been awesome. I've been Brett Crandall.